Hmm. The end of the day. It's one of my favorites because you spent the whole day doing what you know you need to do, right? There's no slacking off. Ooh, there's Mr. Squirrel. Hey, you. Hey, honey. May St. Francis bless you. May you have a good night. If you look in front of my house, there's some Cheerios. May God bless you. I bet he thinks I have peanuts, but I don't have peanuts. Don't tell him. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, go in front of my house. You'll get something over there. So my living room, my downstairs bathroom, and my upstairs bathroom are the only rooms, actually, yeah, in my room. Besides putting curtains and all the fixtures back up on the walls, those are the rooms that are done. Yes, I had my second coat of paint on my living room walls today by the painter. He is so good. Oh my gosh, like what a great painter. He's been doing this for 30 years, you know? He doesn't even have to put the tarps down or anything. He just holds the can of paint and goes at it. He's amazing. Really, the walls, I'm like, wow, I can't even see that mark anymore, you know? So now the only rooms are the playroom, which I'm going to try to get to tomorrow. You know, there's some things that you just know you have to do and you just can't get to it. Well, the playroom is one of them. I think it's because there's a lot of lifting boxes and putting them in the attic and then organizing it all. It's like, ooh. But once that's over, so I really should try my hardest in the morning to do that and then take the kids out for a beautiful walk on the beach or something. So, oh my gosh. I know it's really dark out, and that's why I have my glasses on. I won't be able to see it hardly. But oh my gosh, the phone rang, and we were just saying, where is Brother James? We have to go see how he is, right? Because he's the religious brother that gave up everything. He has sandals on his feet, clothes on his back, and that is it. And you know, he's been working on my house. He's the one that blessed the living daylights out of us, saved me hundreds, not hundreds, but tens of thousands of dollars, and we just don't know where he went. Boy, you seem really blurry. I'm sorry about this, but I am sitting outside at night. And so my mother's been saying, where is he? Where is he? And he just called. He called just to see how we're doing. Like, oh my gosh. I said, thank you so much. Thank you. I said, because we don't have, besides God himself, we have no male looking over us, you know, in the home. You know, we have like Steven's best man, we have his best friends. You know, one of his motorcycle buddies just called today to see how we were doing. Yeah, we have those kinds, you know? And so like now we can add Brother James to the list. It's just like, oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. It's just so nice. So I am so grateful. And we were just talking on the phone about how, you know, God has created all of us with his purpose. Do you know what I mean? You ever like say like, okay, so for instance, right? I thought this was really cool. I was talking to my sister-in-law yesterday. I know it's really dark. My sister-in-law, here, what if I go like this? And she was saying to me, right? She was saying to me, yeah, there we go. By the light of the cell phone, doo-dee-doo, yeah, so you have a purpose. I have a purpose. My sister-in-law was saying to me, she goes, Lisa, she goes, I always wanted to marry a man with a lot of siblings. Okay, there's 11 of us between my mother and my stepmother, okay? Now, I never prayed those prayers, but she did, and she got it. Why? Because that was God's purpose for her life. You know, she didn't conjure that up on her own. That was something that God placed inside of her. And he has placed 4 to 5 different things inside of me lately about... I don't even know. I will say about something. I'll explain later, another time. And, you know, now we're just waiting. And I found it. I found it. Yes, it has come into my life. All of it. Every bit of it. Now, are my prayers the same as your prayers? Do you desire the same things as I do? No. But you have your own. That's because God placed them inside of you. So it's very exciting. So when I get nervous about taking care of that... Where is it? Can you see the house over there? Wait a minute. I gotta look for it. There we go. So when you tell me that I have to take care of that, I get really scared. I don't like it. But I say, okay, God, when I first came here to this house, I actually said, oh, great. Now I got to clean that spot on the rug. I didn't even go into the rooms, okay? Usually when I was looking for a house, I would like go totally into the house. Like I'd be looking at everything, examining it, every inch. Literally, there was so many people crawling all over the place, the yard, upstairs, everywhere. I went into the doorway, I looked around like this, and I said, oh, good. And then I kept going. And then I did the same thing to the next room. I didn't even go into the rooms, okay? So, or I'd say like, what are these people doing here? So this is my house, okay? This is mine. Yes, it's Steven's too. But when I get nervous about like, oh my gosh, how am I going to take care of it? It's like God's already doing it. It's going to be just fine. I will figure it out. I am woman. I hear me roar. I can do these things. Okay. So I am freezing. I'm going to finish up and my prayers and my editing, and we'll talk a little later.